I never believed in curses. I laughed at haunted houses. I thought stories of strange creatures or objects that could possess people were just that, stories. But I've stopped laughing. I've stopped sleeping. And now I'm recording this because I know it's only a matter of time before I disappear, like the others. It started 3 months ago with my cat, Salem. She was always a quiet, self-contained little thing, all black with sharp amber eyes. The type of cat people said brought bad luck. But I didn't care. She'd been with me through everything: college, a breakup, moving into this weird old rental house. She was the one constant. Never clingy, never demanding, always just present. Until she started following me into the bathroom. At first it was harmless, annoying even. I'd be brushing my teeth or taking a shower, and suddenly I'd hear a soft thump, and there she'd be, sitting right outside the door, staring. She never used to do that. She hated the sound of running water. Now she was obsessed. Then one day, I forgot to close the door. I was brushing my teeth. The mirror was fogged from the shower. Salem padded in and jumped onto the counter. She didn't look at me. She looked at the mirror. She sat still, completely still, and just stared. Her reflection seemed slower, delayed, like I was watching a video with lag. I turned to look at her. She slowly turned her head too, but her reflection didn't follow. Not right away. It just kept staring straight ahead. And then it smiled. I blinked. No. I must have been tired, imagining things. Cats don't smile. Reflections don't move independently. But it happened again the next night, and the next. Salem began spending hours in the bathroom, just sitting and staring at the mirror. I'd carry her out, but she'd return as soon as I turned my back. Sometimes I'd hear her meowing softly in the middle of the night, but it wasn't a normal meow. It sounded distorted, like a voice playing backward. Then came the scratching, not on the floor, not on the walls, on the mirror. I woke one night to a sound like fingernails scraping glass. I got up and walked toward the bathroom. The light was off. I opened the door slowly. The mirror was fogged, and there, written in the condensation, were 4 words: "You let it in." I left the room. I didn't sleep. I told myself maybe I wrote it. Maybe it was some subconscious thing. I wiped the mirror clean and avoided that room for a day. But Salem didn't avoid it. She stayed in there. And then she stopped eating. Her eyes became dull. Her fur started falling out in small patches, and her reflection started changing. Not just lagging, changing. There were nights I'd catch her in the bathroom sitting in front of the mirror, and her reflection would be different. Not just delayed, not mirrored. Wrong. Her eyes would be too wide. Her jaw would hang open just a little too far. Her body would twitch, but not on this side of the mirror. I tried taking a video. I pulled out my phone and recorded her. On the screen, nothing. No cat, no reflection. Just me, standing alone. That's when I knew something was in the mirror. And it wasn't just watching me. It was learning me. That night, I dreamed of a tall figure with no face standing behind me in the mirror, reaching out. I woke up drenched in sweat. The faucet in the bathroom was running. I hadn't turned it on. There were wet footprints on the tile. I moved out. I packed up everything I owned and left Salem behind. I didn't want to, but she wasn't Salem anymore. She hissed when I touched her carrier. Her body convulsed like it didn't want to fit inside. Her eyes rolled back and she growled, not like a cat. It sounded like a human choking on their own breath. I drove 3 towns over and rented a new place. I smashed every mirror. I used plastic to cover reflective surfaces. I stopped watching television. I taped over my phone's front-facing camera. I was safe until I wasn't. One morning, I woke up and found a VHS tape on my kitchen table. I didn't own a VHS player. The label read, Case File 04B, Mirrorbound, Feline Carrier Breach. I bought a player at a thrift store, plugged it in, hit play, Static. Then a grainy video of a cat in a bathroom, sitting in front of a mirror. The voiceover was robotic, clinical. Subject exhibits early signs of possession. Reflection demonstrates phase 2 lag and minor distortion. Protocol 17 suggests immediate isolation of reflective gateways. The screen glitched. Then it showed a man sitting on the edge of a bathtub, weeping, the cat beside him. The mirror cracked slowly, without being touched. Behind the crack, something moved. Long fingers, a stretched face. Then the screen cut to black. Another message. Do not allow the animal to follow you into the bathroom. Do not speak to it through glass. Do not acknowledge its reflection. I turned off the TV. Packed again. Drove 4 more towns over. Got a motel. Thought I could run. But the mirror in the bathroom was fogged when I got there. And written in it? Running won't help. I stopped sleeping. I stopped eating. I started hearing things. Meowing in the walls. Scratching under the sink. Whispers behind the faucet. And every night at 2:11 a.m., the faucet turns on by itself. There are no pipes in the motel bathroom. It's sealed shut. But it runs. Always 2:11 a.m. And last night, it spoke. Not in words, not directly, but the faucet gurgled and the mirror pulsed and my reflection opened its mouth even though I didn't. It mimicked me, but it wasn't me. And then it whispered, "One of us." When I screamed, the mirror cracked. Not shattered, cracked, like something inside was trying to get out, or already had. I don't know if I'm still me anymore. Sometimes I catch myself staring into dark windows, trying to see if the reflection moves first. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes there's nothing in the reflection at all. Just darkness. I think it's spreading. Through water, through screens, through cats. They're the ones who see it first. They're the doorway, the invitation, the vessel. If your cat starts acting strange, if it follows you into the bathroom, if it starts watching the mirror, if its reflection stops matching, leave. Don't speak to it. Don't pick it up. Don't name it. Don't look in the mirror. Just go. Because once it knows you've seen it, once you've acknowledged the reflection that doesn't belong, it will follow. Everywhere. It will wear your cat's face, then it will wear yours. And no one will know the difference, not at first, but your reflection will. And it will smile, and it will wait, until you forget which side of the glass you're on. And then, it will become real.